Hi, this video is about installing Solaris 10. For that, you need VirtualBox and Solaris 10 DVD. So you go to Google and say download VirtualBox. It'll take you to Oracle website, download according to your OS. If you're using Windows, OS X, or OS 10 or Linux, download and install it. Same way, go to Google, say download Solaris 10. It'll take you to Oracle Solaris 10 website, accept it, and download the DVD. It would ask you for your login credentials. You could create one for free and then download the DVD. It's 2.1 gig. It might take a while to download. So once you're ready, install Oracle VM VirtualBox. This is how it looks like. You can create multiple machines. So I'm going to show you creating one. You could name it anything. I would say Solaris test machine, and choose Solaris 10 64-bit and give it 2 gig memory, 2 gig RAM, or if you have less, give 1 gig. Create a virtual hard drive, 16 gig, create. So it's powered off. Double click on it. Here, click on it and select the DVD. I've already selected it. You could click on it and then give the path, select the DVD and say start. It's going to start the VirtualBox. Select Oracle Solaris. It is unpacking it in the memory. Starting the installation. Select option 1, interactive default. It will take a minute while it attempts to configure the interfaces. And after it's done, it will try to see your graphic card and see if it can take it to Java. If not, it's gonna continue in text mode. Both have same options, so you don't have to worry if you're going in text mode or graphics mode. It's gonna try to detect your graphics card, see how it works. It's saying setting up Java. So now see, it will ask you, come on, it will ask you if you can see the graphics correctly. If you can't, then just wait for a couple minutes. It's gonna go back. If you can see it, just click in it and press return. Press F2. Now it will see. It's starting to check if it could detect your graphics card. See here, it did. I can see the screen. I can click on it and press enter. Select 0 for English. It's not checking for system information. It is going to ask us this information next. This machine is networked. Next. Use DHCP? No, we do not have DHCP server yet. Next. What's the host name? Just select any. I'm saying machine number 64, or you could pick any host name. Next. Pick any IP address, 10.1.1.4. And subnet mask, let it be default. Enable IP version 6, no. Default route, I do not have one. Kerberos, no. Naming services, none. Use NFS version 4, yes. Now, geographic continent or country or region, select your country and your time zone. I'm in Pacific, so I'm selecting Pacific. Select the date, select the root password, whatever you like, select the password, next. Enable remote services, yes. I would like to register, no, next. Select the proxy if you want to, next. Selection, confirm. Now it's gonna start installing. Reboot automatically, yes. Eject the DVD, yes. Next. Okay. How it's gonna install CD DVD, next. Now its system is being initialized. I accept the agreement and then next. What type of install? You could do default install, you could do custom install where you could define all the partitions. I'm just gonna go with default right now. So it is doing this structure, 8 gig to root and 508 meg for swap and 7 gig for export home. Install now. You do not have to know all the options right now. The reason we are doing this machine is that you have something to test on. So once this machine is installed, you have a version of Solaris that's working. You could practice other commands, you could know all the name services, and when you know everything, you could come back to the install and like configure stuff accordingly. Right now, we do not know most of the stuff, so I did not go in detail. The purpose of installing this machine is to have a working test machine to start with. And we have other videos where we teach different things. So once you're master of other stuff, you could come back to installation and install a machine with all the customized options. Right now, we just used most default options. It will take a few minutes while it's installing. Okay, while it's installing, let me see if I have another machine working for you. Here, let me try to power on another machine and show you how it's going to look like after it's installed. So this one's installed and it would show it like this. So it will look like this once it's installed. You enter username as root and the password you gave for root. And this is a Solaris machine would look like. This is how it would look like. So you right click on here, create open terminal, and here you go. you have a working shell with the host name, whatever you gave, and you have an IP address here. So this is how it would look like. Let's go back to the install. So once the install is complete, you have to make sure when you reboot the machine, have the CD taken out. How do you take the CD out? Right click here and remove the disk from virtual drive. If you do not take the disk out, it's gonna start installing again. So once it's installed, you eject the CD and start it without the CD. It will be like this. This would be the Solaris machine. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to SolarisTutor.com. Thank you.